Welcome back, dear subscribers and dear World of Warships lovers. Today a very special gameplay. Me taking, shall I say, one of my favorite cruiser in the entire game, the Super Cruiser Alaska. Now, today it's not a regular day, guys. Today it's a very special day. Today's is Zerra's birthday. So from all of you to me, with my own words, I would like to say, Zerra, happy birthday. Thank you very much. Guys, yes, about me. My voice may mislead you. I'm not that young that my voice shows. Leave also a comment below what do you think about my age. Well, I'm not a very old dude, but frankly, I'm not very young either, you know what I mean? Anyhow, let's go back to this game. Guys, if you want to purchase a premium ship, you have to, number one, that is the for me, you have to enjoy the ship. You have to know the playstyle, you have to know the strength and the weakness, but also at the same time you have to know if it's a good trainer and good credit earner and experience. And now in this latest patch we're giving decide to allow you to put all the stupid flags at the same bucket. Sure, you may argue that it could be costly. You know, I run out of some flags like speeds and some other flags that I very much like to have, and I purchased them 20 flags for 1.9 million credits, which probably it's a lot for you guys, but I believe in some ships you really need to have the edge of the speed, and probably some ships also benefits some types of flags, and I very much like to say that some ships really benefits and they are way powerful with or without flags. I know sounds weird, but in the long run I do believe the wargaming will make a lot of credits with this new ability to put all flags in the world. I receive a huge damn hit from but on the other hand I give her back around the same amount of damage that I received. I gave her back, even, yeah. So Georgia, this is I'm very good at matchmaking. I'm top dog in Land on Fire. It's a Dominissimo. There's a Ibuki, Georgia, which could be very risky. Don't get me wrong, I cannot be Citadel from this age, but Ibuki can definitely put me on fire and make he was playing pretty damn good, so over there I received 7,000 damage, 2 salvos, but I gave my first love to this enemy ship with 1 fire. Guys, I understand that you can use, so you're a big ship, you can take a lot of damage. On the other hand, you also can deal a lot of damage. I very much like to show you where I aim. Now, over here I'm in a tricky situation. I'm engaged by 3 ships. I know it sounds weird, but it's definitely, I don't have the perk to saying you how many ships are aiming at me. But Georgia is doing some bad stuff, even though someone is trying to disengage, I believe so. Georgia, he put himself in the crossfire. There's me, there's a Benson, and behind me there's a Hipper, and Frederick the Great also probably shooting at her. So I do believe she's focus fire, but at least 4 ships. Yeah, definitely. There's 2, 3, 4 ship, I do believe so. So you never want to be focus fire by 4 ships or putting that direction that it's kind of obvious where she will be in the next few seconds. Let's see if I can hand some good looking damage. I got robbed. I don't know what it was, but someone really took her down. I have 2 overpens, and you see the shells are pretty darn good. Let's see if I can. Oh, 1 ricochet. But this one didn't, so I killed Georgia. Kind of unfortunately for her, she was mispositioned and she probably not had a lot of support. She had the Ibuki and Jean Bart, but they were kind of too far away to help him. to disengage. Over here the Benson is asking for AA help. That's also something benefit about Alaska and Georgia and overall US ships. They don't care as much for the aircraft carrier. They can definitely more than defend themselves. What I'm trying to say, remember that you only have 5.8 kilometers in AA range, so you not have maximum. It's a limitation. Your AA aura that's only 5.8 kilometers. So we are capping, but that's very good. I'm not saying that I was taking the lead, but in the first minute or so I got focus fire, and I was kind of careful. Ibuki can actually kill you ASAP by putting your fires after fire after fire, so you have to keep that in mind. And I have no idea what kind of module that you have. My first Citadel, that was for the Frederick the Great, you know, the battleship who cannot be Citadel. Yeah, the Alaska can Citadel a battleship even from a max range, and even a German battleship. That, sorry, I was not give you where I aim, but I did Citadel this Frederick the Great. And this carrier is yeah, he's going for the Georgia and going for me. Is those two ships? It's not so damn smart to engage, not with the torpedo bombers. Guys, the tier 9 Alaska and tier 9 Georgia has one of the best AA tier for tier. If you're a carrier, don't bother going for them first. It's kind of obvious that it's probably not the best idea. That's what I'm trying to say. You can do much more damage to some other ships, and there you have close to 12,000 damage to that Jean Bart. Very poor for me that I could not be able to Citadel her, but I still did, you know. For a cruiser doing 12,000 damage, it's not bad, guys. And I do believe I'll make 10,000 more. Let's see where the shells will land. Yes, 10,500. So 2 salvos did 22,000 damage. Why even bother to play a battleship when you have way faster reload and more reliable guns? The guns are fantastic. The Ibuki once again was playing at a very max range. I don't believe that Ibuki in regular case has this long range. Probably he used this upgraded range extended with 16% more range. That's the only conclusion I have, because I have Zhao. I know exactly what I'm talking about. The Zhao's limitation is definitely the range. But of course, I put my Zhao with the faster rate of fire, not the increased range. Probably it's actually not a bad idea to... okay, now I have no idea where the shells were. Maybe he was slightly moving away, so I was actually misjudged where this Jean Bart sailing straight. But now he can only sail straight. He has rock, and that was one ricochet. Yeah, I thought my aim was good, but apparently it wasn't. This time, however, I aim, you can see here, way higher. Because he also gained speed, 4,000 something. Man, it was a little bit unlucky from me that I didn't nail it the first 2 salvos. But this one, on the other hand, I do believe the Jean Bart, it's history. Let's see where the shells will aim, and yep, that's kill number 2 and close to 76,000 damage. Yeah, the position is everything, and I believe my teammates, they went and capped the enemy, and now the entire enemy fleet are at D. Let me put it this way, it was very few force at A. Most of the enemy team, they were together, which is not bad, but the problem is that they will lose this one pretty hard. I'm only one on this flank, so my team are all over the place. I have some Georgia, it's close to on the other side, and you know, I am here to trying to do some damage to that Charles Martel. Charles Martel, it's actually a amazing good cruiser. It's one heck of a strong cruiser, but you know, cannot match the Alaska. Alaska is the ultimate cruiser killer. If you are too close to Alaska, you're doing something wrong. If you're a cruiser, it's just YOLOing and trying to, I don't know. Remember, even though I received some damage, I still have 50,000 HP pool. I'm not going down so fast. Even though I might put on fire, I have still 4 radars and 3 heals to left. Let's see, the Charmata is kind of a speedy demon. It's a small ship. You have to give a lot of lead, but that was close to 20,000 damage, and yeah. And I'm using the Hydro. And what do you have here? Amalfi. What do you think is gonna happen with this salvo? Boom. Guys, those 2 salvos was 35,000 damage to those 2 cruisers. I don't know what to say. The US AP shells are extremely hard hitting and makes this ship extremely broken versus lower tier. She can even handle tier 10 ships, no problem. Tier 8 and some poor devil tier 7, it's no match. This is no match, and I have no idea why we're gonna not think this way, because some tier 9 are way too strong versus tier 8s and tier 7s. And this Erland, he's going, but I have Hydra on, so I know he might want to torpedo me, or maybe he does not see. I have no idea what. He's not even pay attention where I am. This is, oh man, oh lord, I detonate him, and 2 pens did blow him up with only 2 pens. But you know, Charles Martel is also here, but the thing is, I want to have this kill ASAP, but the time, just look at the time, guys, there isn't time to kill him. And this was one heck of a awesome gameplay. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you have a fantastic day, guys. And leave a comment below, and also in the next video I will show you the personal score about this battle. Have a good one, guys. Take care and bye.